Is this chicken? Where did you guys get this chicken? The crematorium? Big day for annoying people, and by annoying people, I mean me. I am the annoying person. Today is officially my very first time going to an all-you-can-eat buffet in America. I've never been to one here. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it just never happened. I've been to all-you-can-eat buffets literally all over the world. Like, I'm gonna say insert footage, and then I'm gonna be mad that I'm gonna say this, but insert footage. I've been to all-you-can-eat buffets in Asia, Japan, Philippines, Europe. I've been to all-you-can-eat buffets in Europe, never in America. So that is what is going on. I'm bringing you guys along. I'm gonna bring my hungriest, judgiest self. I'm about to treat this like I'm a food critic from Ratatouille. So let's do it. So we're here at this place called Golden Coral Buffet and Grill.
Oh, credit card.
It's Visa.
So we're going in. I'm confused because we're queuing like we're going on a ride. This is so confusing. I'm like, this is a restaurant or a Disneyland ride? Like, I'm just queuing with a bunch of people. I think maybe we're supposed to pick our drinks first. This is different than any buffet I've been to. Usually, like, you go sit down at your table. So we're starting with salad and soup. You know me, like I'm very methodical about this. There's a few soups that I want to try, especially the clam chowder. Just looks good, but there's a lot of options here. So this is kind of like the salad station. The Caesar salad, all kinds of lettuce. We got a good quality salad as well. Look at the dressings. I'm a fan of dressings. I like to prepare my salad and just drench everything, drown the salad. Honestly, the options are optional. Starting with the soup. So here's the soup station. Chicken noodle soup sounds delicious. This is the clam chowder. And this one is?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Is it bad that I want to do a soup remix? I think I'm gonna go with the broccoli one. I was gonna go for clam chowder, but then I saw the cheesiness of this. Wait. Oh. How do I do this? Don't you make me a mess? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Wait, what if I want to try more than one soup? Amazing. Little crackers for crunch. I think I want to try different soup. Are we allowed to do two soups? Because I think I want it. It's between the chili one or clam chowder, but towards the chili one. This is difficult. I'm running an operation here. Whew, that was difficult. I was trying very hard not to contaminate anything for vegetarians and vegans. Gonna grab a spoon and we're good to go. We're gonna do a salad separately. So I put down my soup and now I'm going for a salad. I like this kind of salad better. Oh, this looks fresh. Let's go for some egg. Some cheese. So the names for the sauces are on the spoons. So I'm gonna go for the Thousand Island one. Because that's given. Why not a little bit of broccoli? Is this chicken? And some chicken. This looks good. This looks so good. Why not some mushrooms? I mean, it's here. I said remix. No, because they even got seeds. The options, there's a lot of options here. That looks pretty damn good. And this is, the only thing I'm thinking that I'm missing is some olives. I just feel like a pop of olives in here would be really good. And maybe more dressing. I don't know. I'm good for dressing, I think. Okay, so we're doing some olives. Yeah, we're gonna start with the soup. So this soup was the one, I love creamy like broccoli soup when it's like really thick. Okay, That literally tastes better than the Panera Bread soup. And the whole meal costs as much as one bowl of the Panera Bread soup. That is so good. This is the most insane soup. I was gonna say I kind of wish I'd put some extra cheese on top of the soup, but it doesn't need extra cheese. Okay, now we're gonna try the chili one. But look at this. That is better than the Wendy's chili soup. That is incredible. I can't get over the price of this, honestly. If we had anything like this in Europe, I think you'd need those queues at the entrance to go for much longer. Honestly, I can't even pick a favorite. I got these oyster crackers. I don't need them. This is incredible. Now me wanting to try all 4 soups. This is so good. This tastes like buttery, cheesy broccoli, and this tastes like the Wendy's chili, but better. More like if Wendy's chili didn't come from a dehydrated packet. When I came here and I kind of saw what this is like, I was like, I'm not sure if this is gonna hold on well against other buffets I've been to. But I'm having a great time. I was kind of starting to make my salad and then I got carried away. I said yes to too many things. This is kind of like pizza toppings on top of lettuce. I think I needed more dressing, to be honest. Don't think I've eaten raw broccoli before. Let me try to scoop up some cheese something. The dressing, oh my god. What is this made of? It's called 1,000 Island? That's a lot of islands, that's a continent. The fact they have all these sprinkles to put on top, like the sesame seeds and like the nuts to put on top. You honestly can't ask for much more. I love salads. I'm in my salad era this year. And this is my favorite type of salad when it's like dark green leafy things. Not lettuce. I don't like lettuce. Lettuce doesn't taste good to me. And they had this. Like I was expecting like a basic Caesar salad kind of thing. This is really good. The mushrooms. This is so much better than I was expecting. This is the chicken for the salad. Let me say this not too loud. The chicken is a little suspicious. And I only realized after I put it on my plate, I was like, I know the white meat and I know the dark meat. What about the gray one? Where does that one come from? I'm like, where did you guys get this chicken? The crematorium? I'm being too loud. Not me having to tip $1,000 now because of this. Okay, I take it back. The chicken is given. I don't know what part of chicken it is, but it's given. Man, this whole thing is actually really good. Like, I'm half joking, but I'm honestly, I was looking at the price for like 10 minutes because it does not add up. How is this profitable? Because I find restaurants and supermarkets very expensive in America from my perspective. Since I moved here, I find it way more expensive than when I lived in the UK. This is weird. This is like a unicorn in the food prices in America. Like, people are gonna watch this and think this is the price of food in America, and it's not. That is so good. I would be happy with just going there, getting some more soup, another salad, and to me, it would have been worth it already because I love the flavor of everything. You know what? It seemed like maybe I wasn't making the best choices when it comes to my salad, but I did because this tastes like a mixture between a pizza and a salad with the cheese, the olives, the tomatoes, and this dressing, the eggs. I made choices, you know. I don't always make the best ones, but today I did. Let me get some of the eggs. I need to also find out what this sauce is. I'm guessing a mixture of mayo, ketchup, and something else in it. Like something grainy in it. Maybe chopped up garlic and onion or something. When a salad gets me to eat a raw piece of broccoli and enjoy it, that's when you know. For the starters, I would rate this an 8 out of 10. And not being a 10 because obviously I know I've been to buffets where there's like raw fish soups and like, you know, more expensive kind of like dishes. But I feel like for what they had, I enjoyed every single thing in the starters. I'm gonna start coming here instead of buying groceries every day. Seems like I'm definitely spending more money in groceries every day than this. So we're going for mains. Maybe I'll start with the potatoes. Wait, I'm gonna do some of this as well. It looks so good. Okay. This is a pot roast. I've never had that before. I think it's a great time to try it. Could I get some of the beef, please?
Rolls, I got you.
Just a little bit because I want to try a lot of things.
No problem.
Oh, that looks amazing. Thank you.
Enjoy.
There's a whole shrimp, like, fried section. Oh my god. Yes? Oh, that looks so good. Thank you. That looks amazing. It's giving. I'm overwhelmed. This is like when people go to Disney, this is my version of that.
There's beef chicken, this is pork chop, there's pork. Flour sauce in the salad bar.
Okay.
After plate.
And I put that on top of the shrimp.
Exactly.
Thank you. I'm trying something different. I think we're good. I might do a second plate, but I'm pretty happy with this. Like, these are a lot of the things I want to try. This is my first main plate. I say first because there were so many things that I wanted to try. Like, traditional American foods that I maybe heard of them in, like, movies. Like that white gravy, I really wanted to try it. But the lady said to use the salad dressings for the fried shrimp. And she works here. She knows her stuff. So I actually got some honey mustard for the shrimp. Look at this. I've never seen so many fried things at a buffet before, but it was actual fried stuff. It's like a butterfly shrimp. This is amazing with the salad dressing. That's why you gotta listen to the people who work here. That is so delicious. This might seem random, but I always wanted to try like a pot roast. We have stews, I guess, in Europe, but a pot roast is like a specific thing. Is it beef? Is it pork? Is it lamb? It's delicious. Oh my god, that is so good. It's like the most tender beef, I think. And like a gravy with like vegetables, celery and carrots. I love a good like stewed kind of food, and this is pretty damn good. Look at the tiny little shrimps. These are like the tiniest shrimps I've ever seen. Look how tiny this is. So cute. It tastes like garlic. It's so flavorful. Everything actually has so much flavor because you see a lot of variety sometimes at a buffet, and then you think, oh, but it's going to taste, you know, kind of plain. But it isn't plain. Like, the flavor is in everything. And there's options like the potatoes. You know I love potatoes. It is like my favorite thing. I haven't eaten a single thing that I didn't like. And everyone is so nice here as well. They're so cool about the filming and everything. I can't even pick a favorite. Then they also have the freshly like sliced meats, like the beef and the pork. And I chose the beef, so I'm gonna try the roast beef. That is like really good quality. So we're trying the mushrooms. I have nothing bad to say, no one bad thing to say. That is actually really enjoyable. I was kind of overwhelmed with the whole thing when I first came in. It was so different than other buffets that I've been to in Europe or in Asia. I was like, maybe this is gonna be weird. I thought maybe it's gonna be like, oh, this sounds bad, and I can't say it too loud. But I thought it was gonna be like a lot of pizza, burgers. But most of it is actually like a lot of like main dishes and main meals. It is pretty incredible. What a time to be alive. Is it crazy if my favorite thing is probably the pot roast? It is so good. And the salad dressing on the shrimp is genius. I would have not done that myself. Mostly because I would probably think that I'd be paranoid that people are like, why are you putting salad dressing on your shrimp? But knowing that after trying it, I can't imagine anything else. Also, I think the lady saw me try to put gravy on my fried shrimp and she was horrified. She was like, buddy, we respect choices here, just not yours. She did what she had to do and we both won. I've never eaten fried shrimp so much that all I've got left is this tiny little tail. That's how good everything is. Better than I expected, 100%. This is my all-American plate with like fried chicken, mac and cheese, gravy. That's what I want. I have no idea. Me pretending like I know what I'm doing. Maybe this one? They're all pretty big. Maybe this one? Man, that's a whole piece of chicken. Gravy on top. What's the difference between brown gravy and poultry gravy? You know what? I'm committed. I'm doing the mashed potatoes. These mashed potatoes are so white. I've never seen such white mashed potatoes. Interesting. We're doing the brown gravy. Mac and cheese? Why not? And I'm doing some greens as well, just for the looks.
Aquí el que está cerca del hotel.
Not me getting in the way of someone doing their job. I call this my Thanksgiving plate. This is my American plate. If you went to an all-you-can-eat buffet in Japan, you'd want to eat the ramen at the buffet. If you went to an all-you-can-eat buffet in Korea, you want to get like a barbecue. So if you come to America, you get a plate of mac and cheese, the whitest mashed potatoes I've ever seen. I was trying to play cool because the chef was right there. But like these, I need to show you the color of this. This is white. This is whiter than my teeth after Crest 3D white strips. I've never seen mashed potatoes this color. What was this made of? Albino potatoes? Let's give it a try. I know why it's white. It's 95% butter. That's just butter. And the gravy with it. Oh, it's so good. I got tears in my eyes. It's so amazing. I got some vegetables as well. I was trying to replicate like a Thanksgiving kind of dish, so I got the cabbage, green beans, that is good, and the mac and cheese. That's okay, mac and cheese. That is possibly the only disappointing thing I've had today here was the mac and cheese. Not me not addressing the elephant in the room. Like honestly, it could be elephant. This size, it could be. Wow. I don't know how to eat this because they fry the bones in America too. And we're not eating the bones. Okay, let's give it a try. I have no idea what I just ate. The flavor though. I made a solid choice because my favorite part of the chicken is usually like the white meat. I know some people like the dark part because it has more flavor. For me, I like the white one. Man, the breading is so salty, peppery, spicy. It's amazing. Kinda wish I'd brought one of those soup thingies full of gravy. Like I just want to do this. Dip it in the gravy. Do you hear the crunch? I feel like it wouldn't be unreasonable if you come to a buffet and there's fried chicken and the fried chicken is not crispy or crunchy because it kind of sits there, you know, all day, which would be understandable. But this is like, it tastes fresh. It tastes like it just came off the fryer. How is this possible? I'm not entirely sure. How is this whole thing profitable? I've been asking myself that question every bite of the way. But listen to this, listen to the crispiness. Let me find a crispy part. I'm gonna give you an ASMR. I'm sorry, but I'm doing it. When you can hear an ASMR in a restaurant full of 100 people, that's when you know this is so good. So this is my dessert plate and I promise this is my final one. You know what, in reality, I do have space for more. I think this is what it's called, the kids dessert section, and also mine, the one I'm excited for. It just looks so good, it's like stuff dipped in chocolate. So we got like Rice Krispie treats dipped in chocolate. Yes. I'm not crazy about marshmallows. No. It's a no for the marshmallows. But I respect anyone who likes marshmallows. But the strawberries though. No me dissing the marshmallows and that kid having a full plate of marshmallows. I'm doing 2 of these. So here we've got Jello, chocolate pudding, and banana pudding. Banana pudding it is. Why do I always feel like I work here? I didn't want to get that much, but I did. How do you get a chocolate chip cookie? This is a challenge. We've got chocolate cake, carrot cake, and I don't know what this is. It looks like a profiterole cake. I'm gonna say no to cake. There's so many options. One slice of these cakes should be the price of the whole buffet. I don't understand. They do have brownies. One chocolate brownie. Never had fudge. Should we try fudge here? Let's try fudge. There's a topping section. Okay, I'm gonna do a separate section for these toppings because I want to have them on ice cream. I think that's gonna be the move here. I'm gonna do one slice of blueberry pie. Ooh, apple pie. I mean, when in America, right? That looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. There's a few things in here that I normally wouldn't choose, like the apple pie especially. I'm okay with apple pie. I don't think I've ever had an apple pie that I enjoyed, but I'm aware they were in America doing a buffet here, and this might be the only time I'm gonna film this for my channel. And especially if I want to compare it with other countries, which is my idea for this series, I had to get the apple pie here. It's basically charity. You're welcome. I'm such a good person. This is called a banana what? Banana something. It is banana and it is doing something. And we're gonna start straight with it. Wow, a lot of things were said. It's like a mixture between cake. That is so good. That is insanely delicious. I'm also curious about the apple pie. Let's do the apple pie. That is a pretty amazing, just pie in general. I kind of thought it looks a little bit undercooked. It tastes like a butter cookie with apple pie in it. It's pretty damn good. This is the one that I was so excited for. How do I hold this? That is so good. Wow, honestly, everything pretty incredible. Also, I got fudge just because I'm in America. I don't even like fudge. Wait, I've never had fudge. I thought fudge was like thicker, stickier. I kind of imagined it tasting a little bit like soap, but it kind of tastes like a brownie actually. Rice Krispie treats straight from the kids section. Oh, because that is pretty good. It's like a soft Rice Krispie treat. I don't know if it's soft because it's been sitting there all day, but it's a good soft. I can't even pick whatever is my favorite. Maybe the banana or the apple. Like this is pretty damn great. They still have an ice cream machine, and you guys know that I can't leave. I can't leave without using it. I'm gonna have to use the ice cream machine. It's a lot for one day. I think I would officially rate the mains part of the meal a 7 out of 10. I thought it was pretty damn good. I really enjoyed everything. The extra 3 points being for like, maybe the presentation, or it could be more like elevated kind of thing, but the flavors were there. That's why it's the 7 out of 10. The rest is really just presentation and type of dishes as well, because I thought variety was good and flavor was good. We're trying to keep this fair because when we do the international comparisons, I want to be able to give a grade, not me being the teacher grading all you can eat buffets, but I want to be able to compare this in a fair way. Once I finish this, I will let you know once I have the ice cream as well. So far, it's giving too much. It's pretty good. At this point, this is just a mixture of a million things. Look, we're giving apple pie. We're giving banana cream pie. And then, wait for it, because we got like a gourmet kind of presentation on it. I mean, can you get this in Korea or Japan all you can eat buffets? Probably not. That was a mistake. So enjoy these things individually. That tastes like the way trash smells. I swear this is like tradition now every time I come to an all-you-can-eat buffet, which is a break for coffee before I have my final thing that I'm gonna eat, which is going to be ice cream. Ice cream on top of coffee, straight from the machine. Just think about it. Imagine if I did just a review of all-you-can-eat buffet coffees all around the world. This is the American one. It tastes like diner coffee. It tastes like I've just been driving a truck across the country for the past 3 weeks. That's what it tastes like. It does the job. It's a solid 7 out of 10. By the way, guys, if you guys ever see people in the background of the videos like freaking out, it's because now, look at this. This is how professional it's getting. This is what it would look like without the filming light. So if you think that people are acting weird, it's because I got a giant spotlight on me. You're welcome. Keeping up the quality of the videos. This is some half and half, and we're gonna put this on. Also, I just want to say, when I used to film this series a few years ago, it used to be a lot easier. Now, I don't know if it's the equipment, I don't know if there's more of you guys out in the wild. It's a challenge to film these videos in public these days and keeping a low profile. That does not happen anymore. So if you see people freaking out in the background, yeah, it's just, that's what it's like filming these videos as well. Okay, so we got half and half. Not me mixing this to save the person who's gonna wash the dishes so they don't have to wash the spoon. That is pretty amazing with half and half. These little pots of creamer took this coffee from a 6 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. I promised you guys that we'd still do ice cream. If it doesn't look like this, I'm gonna be so mad. You know what? It's a tiny ice cream cone. It's still far too much for me right now. Hear me out. Caramel in the bottom. Wait. I just came up with a life hack. A little bit of fudge. Like, you know when you finish like a cornetto and there's chocolate in the bottom? So we're doing that. Okay, maybe I've done something. So lining up the bottom with the chocolate. So we've got chocolate and vanilla. I'm gonna do vanilla. This is not what I intended to do. Why is this low-key defying gravity? I'm not the slender man of ice cream cones. We adapt and we move. Not this whole thing falling apart. Okay, we need the toppings. This is not the ice cream cone that I wanted, but probably the one that I deserve. I feel like we're gonna do a comparison with like an all-you-can-eat buffet in like Korea one day. It's gonna be me holding the saddest ice cream cone and then having the most incredible creation somewhere in Asia. We're gonna do some of the chocolate chip cookies. These are nuts. Oh, no, me thinking those were Oreos and it's raisins. Let's do more of this. Okay. Why is everything coming out wrong? Wait, this is warm? Oh, that explains why it's melting. It might not look the best, but this will taste so good. I layered so many flavors in here, so many textures. It's gonna give. Okay, let me move aside my coffee so I can show you the world's saddest ice cream cone. You know, I feel like I got too ambitious. I was like, I wanted to create layers in here. I wanted to impress you guys. I wanted to transport you into your childhood, and then everything was failing. And then I also failed to realize that this is hot fudge. Like, hot as in warm. I lined up ice cream with literally sizzling hot chocolate, so nothing was working. It still tastes pretty damn incredible. Like, there's levels to this. I don't know if these are peanuts. The hot fudge is such an addition to this. Oh, it's so good. It's not the most insane amount of toppings. Like, there wasn't like 50 different toppings. They stick to like a few things, but they do it well, which I appreciate. Most of the times I prefer that over anything. And also this combination, it's like, I will enjoy this 50 different combinations of sugar with a coffee on the side. I kind of want to know what the bottom tastes like, but I'm not going to get there anytime soon, so maybe we can... I feel like I should have a napkin for this. I'm going to bite the bottom of it to see what happened to our fudge. Oh my god, see, that is genius. So as you were finishing the ice cream, this is what you get. Just the chocolate fudge. Next time you go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, you're welcome. Life hack. Oh my god, this is dripping everywhere. Just eat it the other way around. Guys, I made a mess. I'm not gonna lie. This was like watching a toddler eat an ice cream cone at a buffet. Except I'm a full-grown adult. Embarrassing on so many levels. Moving to a different country after this. I'm in a food coma. It's not even funny. This was surprisingly... It was better than I expected. Like, when we came in here, the sun was out. It's pitch black now. I have lived a lifetime in there. It has been emotional. It has been more than I could have ever hoped for. I really enjoyed it. The desserts were kind of fun. I was overwhelmed with the ice cream, guys. I literally have sugar in between my fingers. Like, when I move, I hear slimy sounds. I would rate the desserts a solid 7 out of 10. Once again, I actually think they had a lot of options, and everything that I ate tasted really good. So... that is my opinion. I just realized they also have a breakfast. That's a completely different video idea. Oh, now I really want to come here for breakfast. See, this is the problem. I want to show you something because this might be the coolest thing I think I've ever seen at a buffet. They have this thing in America where not only you go into the buffet and it costs $19, but the thing is, I've never seen this in any all-you-can-eat buffet ever. They allow you to fill up a box with whatever you want and then you pay per pound. Some fish, some steak, some mashed potatoes, some fries and salad, and this whole thing, and keep in mind there's like freshly grilled steak, like it was literally freshly grilled like in front of me. This whole thing was $12, which I think is pretty damn good. Honestly, the value for golden coral, I still don't know how to pronounce it, golden coral. I want to say like golden cracker barrel. Taking in consideration the value, which I love doing in my videos, it's pretty good. I cannot wait to travel and see more, and I think the price difference will be insane. Like this, under $20. I hope you guys enjoy this. I want to do this more often. I want to do the breakfast one. If you want to see that, you know what to do. I'm gonna go home and take the longest nap. I'll wake up in 12 hours. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, switch the notifications on, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.